From the center of the universe, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, this is the SDM Show with your host, Rob Cairns. The SDM Show focuses on business, life, productivity, digital marketing, WordPress, and more. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink, and enjoy the show. Here is Rob.
Hey everybody, I'm Rob Cairns. I'm the founder, CEO, and Chief Digital Strategist at Stunning Digital Marketing. In today's show, I want to talk about a little bit about the best way to offboard a client that you no longer want. You know, a lot of people do this the wrong way, and it gives people in business a bad name. So let's share with you some tips how you can do it right. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. The SDM Show is brought to you by Stunning Digital Marketing, the digital marketing concierge that helps you put all your marketing pieces together. We are your marketing experts. We are also your WordPress security experts and know how to lock down a website and protect yourself from bad actors. So contact us at Stunning Digital Marketing today. Hey, everybody, Rob here again. In today's show, I really want to teach you and give you some tips on what's the best way to offboard a client. We all know how to onboard. That's easy. But what happens when you decide not to renew a contract? And I'm going through one of those right now, and I want to share with you a little bit about how I'm doing it so it can help you do things. I think ethics and being professional are the right way. So in my contracts, I generally, if I'm not going to renew a contract, I let the client know 30 days ahead of time, just to be fair. In this case, I knew well out, and I decided to let the client know 60 days ahead of time, really upfront about it. So the client now has 60 days to find another web person. In this case, I was hosting the website, and I was doing what I call website security care plan. So it basically means I'm going to maintain the security of the site. I'm going to provide the security plugins, and I'm going to do all of that for the client and host it. And I've said, you know, I don't think our business goals align. I didn't get into history or anything, and said, I think it's time that we both move on. And I gave them 60 days. So that's 30 days on top of what I'm contractually obligated to give them. That's the first thing. Normally, if it wasn't a good fit for me, but I thought it was a good fit for somebody else, I would actually recommend another web professional to take on the client's care plan. In this case, I didn't, because I personally think this particular client really doesn't have any interest in managing their business properly. And that, to me, is an issue. And I don't want to inflict this client on any one of my colleagues. So I've decided not to do that. I haven't done that at all in this case, but I often will do that. The other thing I've done is this is their website. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my backup every 2 weeks and I'm saving it on a Google Drive, which I've given the client access to. And I will actually leave those files up there till 7 days after the contract expires. So the client doesn't even have to get another web professional to grab the site. I've given them the site. I've given them instructions on how to restore the site with Updraft Plus. And I've even put the Updraft Plus plugin in the directory so they can grab that and they don't have to go look for it. So I try to make this really easy. Now, if we go past 7 days after the contract expires, then charges kick in and c'est la vie, because I've given them ample time and ample warning. And not only have I done that, every second Monday, when those files are posted, the client gets an email saying, by the way, I've posted your most recent file. So I've kept the lines of communication open. If the client chooses not to do anything, can't lead a horse that doesn't want to drink water to water. It just doesn't work. But the point I'm making is I've tried to be as ethical as possible. I've given them the long-term notice. Normally, I would very often suggest another web professional. In this case, I didn't do it for obvious reasons. And I've let the client know by email that every second Monday that their files are posted. There's not much else I can do. If the client chooses not to enact, that's their issue at this point, not mine. Rob Cairns with some tips on how to offboard a web client that you really don't want to do business with when their contract expires. Be well, everybody. Take care. Talk to y'all soon. This podcast has been brought to you by Stunning Digital Marketing, your digital marketing concierge to help the business owner put all his pieces together, whether it's email marketing, WordPress security, WordPress design and development, PPC, and more. Text Stunning Digital Marketing for all your digital marketing needs today. The SDM show is dedicated to my late father, Bruce Cairns. Dad, I miss you very much every day. My mother, Ann Cairns, who's still doing really well and is an inspiration. And of course, Tiz Maroney. And Tiz, I know I've said it, but thank you so much for all the inspiration you give me every day.